Hello, Arson Man. I'm just getting my background situated before I can, change the camera over to my face. It'll only take a second longer, though. There we go. Hopefully this works. I might have to readjust. Cool. There we go. Not perfect, but it'll work. Hello. I'm gonna go ahead and mute OT stream now. Alrighty. Might as well say that I'm online. And yeah. Hello. I hope you're doing well. I'm just kind of waiting for some people to join in before getting properly started. I suppose. I'm although not really expecting many people here because, like I said, someone's live, and they just happened to go live right at the time that I was planning on going live, which is cool. Let me go ahead and get the game up though, if I can find the diggity dang thing. Obviously, I'm gonna go with high quality. There we go. Lunch game. Not wearing makeup today. Oh wait, I just realized. I did just get some sunglasses, so now I could technically impersonate someone and look weird. I got these ones because they're cheap and like they're steampunk inspired. Hey, hello. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for stopping by. I'm just waiting for some people to join in anyway. Yeah, they look cool. They're a little small, and I mean, they're cheap glasses. I got them specifically for costumes and like just looks, I suppose. But, you know, my hair was actually, oh my gosh. You know what I should do? One of these days, I should stream with a blue wig and just wear these glasses the whole time. That would be something. They have little spring parts, so that way, like this part right here is a spring, so it bends. Doesn't really fit properly with the beanie on, but, you know. I have no clue how OT does it. Streaming with sunglasses on, or just using the computer. Sunglasses on, it's so dark. Alrighty, right. Just should I wear these? Just like during the stream? Be all like this throughout it? Honestly, that might help with some parts, but it's like I need to get some glasses cleaners for them, I suppose. Anywho, aside from that, hey, hello there. I don't think I've seen you here before. Welcome to my stream. I'm just about to start playing some what's it called? The game. The game. But I was just waiting for some people to join in before I got started. So welcome. I'm Oja. And I hope you enjoy your stay. Or lurk, or, you know. But welcome. And Hey, the sound's working now. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Arson Man. Man, I need to set up a Prime notification. And when I say notification, I mean like a line to say. Thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Alright, let's get the game up though. Oh, cool, it's already set up for it. Wait, also want to turn on that, so that way y'all can actually hear. This game involves a lot of reading. Just a warning. And it is also rather loud. Although it does quiet back down, it's just loud on this title screen. The music is at least pretty loud. But hello to everyone who I haven't said hello to yet. Ooh. Oh no, it's freezing up. Oh no! Please don't crash, please don't crash. Ah! Gotta love how it froze on this very loud music. Ah, I mean, we just got started, so it makes sense, but oh my goodness, this is loud. I'm turning this down for myself. It won't let me, go back onto the screen, so... Oh. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it says it's not responding. Okay, well, I'll try loading it back up again. Maybe it'll work this time. Uh, where is the diggity dang thing? There it is. Fingers crossed it works this time. Sometimes it just crashes, but that's okay. There we go. I really want to check and see who all's here. And there's the loud sound. uh, oh, there we are. It actually loaded this time. As you can see, well, we're in a cage. Because we just got, like, attacked by a little pig monster. Here, I am gonna do this, though. Oop. Yeah, that's a correct thing. I just want to open it up in a tab. Just that way, if I need to edit anything, I can easily. Because it doesn't really give me those options. Let me go ahead and... There we go. Now it's nice and muted. Okay, here we go. Back onto the actual game, for real this time. Ooh. Come on, just to the light. Come on, you can get up there. There we go. Oh, I thought that was a lever. A tree pig? I think so. I'm not quite sure. It's like a humanoid pig. Like a pig man. You know, like that you would see in Minecraft. There it is. I don't know if you saw it, but it was walking towards. Are you all actually able to see? Okay, you can see it just as bright as I can see it. It's a pretty dark game. And I don't really know where I'm supposed to go. Hmm. Your mind. Yeah, that's yeah. Huh. It's weird because I can actually hear what direction they're coming from. Uh. Oh, wait, there's nothing over there. Trying to figure out where to go. Oh, I should probably head that way. Okay. There we go. It just took a while. And so the stoking. The fog will not lift. The ship is becalmed. Everyone lies in the half light waiting to drown in the dry air. He is a paperweight that ballasts them. The ballasts? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. And now we wait for it to load. Hmm. That is a very strong orange flavor. They might be potatoes. Yes. I believe they are potatoes. Yeah, these are definitely some spuds. Definitely some A quality potatoes. Well, hello there, gas. Oh, I should probably move this. Okay. Well, fine then, don't open. Yes, I totally couldn't read that. And let me know if the audio is too loud for y'all. I can turn it down, like if it's... Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much, Red. Thank you so much, Zeb, for the raid. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Thank you so much, Zeb. Oh, and I think... Oh, dang. The human 1-1 is, just barely not overtaken. Hi, Zeb. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Oh, lovely. Oh, I forget that that's how that works. Here, let me climb on top of you. Thank you for the sub, Zab. Uh, please let me know if the, game audio is too loud, because I can't tell. It turns off every time I look at it. So... Ah! Oh my gosh. I'm in the bricks. Oh my gosh, I'm actually stuck. Come on, let me out, game! What? Oh my goodness. The game, and right as you got that, I literally am trapped. Oh, but look, you can see how the sky texture is. Were you able to get out? Oh my gosh, I can actually see, like, that part over there. You can see how it's, like, trying to stay up in the direction I'm going. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that happened. You can't actually hear the game? Oh, really? There, I'll turn it up. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, okay, but I will turn it up a little bit more. You had to grenade yourself? Oh, you were playing Uncharted 3, okay. I think what I'm gonna have to do is just exo without saving. And hope that I'm not start up. Hi, kitty cat. Okay, fingers crossed this actually works. Are you able to hear the game now? Oh, nope, I just crashed it. There we go. Yeah, it seems to... There we go. I can always turn it up, too. It's just very loud for me. I know this is risky business. Great. Now I can... There we go. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to jump up on top of her. Yeah, a cat. She's right next to me.
It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
Well, you can't blame a person for being bony. Well then. Oh. My soul shudders at what I've seen, but at last I've reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Is there anything else? Nope. Oh wait, I should probably actually... Actually, no. Never mind. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Now, is there anything for me to pick up so I can throw it into that? Here. Oh wait, I can just jump up on here. Alright. Or maybe I could open up the door instead of just, you know, trying to enter in through the window right next to the door. But why would I enter in through the door when there's a perfectly good window? Cats are lovely, but, cat puke is not. Like, hairballs are not lovely. Choose a sweetheart.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure
Nice.
of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, they make pigs of us all. But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find. We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
You know, maybe not. Oh. Nice. I love breaking games. Ouch. I love breaking games. Your dogs have been getting hairballs, so... Oof. I love breaking the game. That's like... Oop. Something about to happen. Let's still look down here. Wait, can I actually jump down? I swear, I will break the game. Let me jump. Dang it. Okay, fine then. Scared the bejesus out of me. Nope, 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 nope. Like, it's not like the pig things are all that scary. It's that, well, they aren't scary when they're running away from you, but whenever they're not running away from you, they are a little bit spooky. Oh, wait. If I can just break the game. There we go. Get up into those spots where they can't reach you. And it clearly... Well, I can go down or I can go up. And you know what? I'm gonna go down. Actually, no, I'm gonna go up. I do hear some pigs up here. Yeah, this isn't where I was just at. Oh, that's some good old-fashioned... Hello?
Hear me, Mantis. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur,
Oh, don't worry, we will.
understand everything.
Lovely. Okay, well, now that we've checked out that, let's actually go down. Since we know that there's a car, and I probably wasn't supposed to go there yet. You good, bud? Just a wee bit spooky. Clearly, I'm gonna... Oh, yeah. Clearly, I'm gonna jump in. Nope. Okay, I guess I'm not jumping in, but I will close. And we'll go down this way. Fun. There we go. Well, that one seems to be fine. Not yet. This one hasn't been done yet. Wait, I can actually go over here? Okay, come on. Dang, I can't go underneath it, though. Maybe I can go inside. Nope, okay. At the very least, I can flip all the levers. Come on. Fine. Guess I'll go this way. Man, you know, they could really turn on some lights in here. Can't be that hard. Journal. The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way, I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater works than is visible from the surface. So my friend, I must be correct, and the large part of this plant is underground. We're close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. Hey, Cutman. I mean, hey, Emily. Alrighty. Well, I think since we're definitely gonna have to go back down this way. Yeah, good luck. Since we're definitely gonna have to go back down this way, I'd say we check out the upstairs part first. Since we'll have to go back, since there's like the downstairs part. Oh, never mind. We missed our chance. Or have we? We have. Okay, then. We really should have explored upstairs first, I suppose. Well, that's a shame. Righty. No entry to under the pistons when machinery is at rest. Well, I suppose we have to turn it on then. Or, you know, I can just jump out. Come on. Surely I can escape. Or not. If that's the case, I'll just grab these hunks of coal. Alright. Surely there's another one for me to snatch. There we go. I might have to put one per, but we'll see. I could have grabbed one from right here, though. I'll use that for over here. Nope, that one's already aflame. Night, Emily. Okay. Hey, it worked. Oh, hush your clamoring. Okie dokie. Sorry, I'm being like so quiet. I'm like focused. And now that we've done that, I believe that should be all of them. I miss how in the original Amnesia you could press everything. This one not so much. Come on. Are there more? Ah, yes. There we go. The fires are stoked. Assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant, I surmise a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the subduer relented after simply extinguishing the fires. Well, sure. Gonna close that though. There we go. Whoopsie doopsie, I might have turned off the power. Nope. Alrighty. Control. Oh good, it closed. Well then. Let's see, let's see. It definitely is having me go down there. Ooh, would you look at that? It's so dark. Okay. Didn't realize this was steampunkish? Yeah! Which, speaking of that... Oh, wait. I would say, speaking of that, I should wear these steampunk glasses I just got. But at the same time, I can't see, I can barely see in this game. So I think wearing these sunglasses definitely wouldn't help the case, you know? Here, how about we try it out? I literally can't see. Okay, yeah. So we'll do this. There we go, I can still kind of see now. I'm actually not going to do that, but I'm not going to wear them, but, you know, it's an option. Oh yeah, I could go this direction. I got scared from my own shadow. Are you kidding me? Anyway, I'm gonna break the... Oh wait. No. Bad. Dodging and weaving. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Hee hee. You can't get me, dum-dum. Stupid little pig. What you gonna do about it? Hmm? Hmm? This is actually great. We can get a really good look at them. This is what I was going to do whenever they went after me. What you gonna do about it? Aww. Imagine if I got stuck in between that and I was helpless. Nice. I'm gonna figure out where I have to go after this. It's struggling to get through. Okay, so I think that startled me. I'm heading over there, I believe. Here, come over here, piggy. It's not as scary whenever you break the game, but, you know, that's what I love to do. I love breaking the games. Hi. Look at it struggle. Anyway. Dang it. Here, come over here. Yeah. I have to go over there. Dang it, I got stuck. Oh. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bile pumps. Onto the bilge pumps. And if the door should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore these noises, that snuffling, those snuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath, and I will save them. Lovely. I'm so happy I was able to at least break the game once so far. That one swallowed off. Here, we'll stay on this side. Better safe than dead. The crate arrived this morning, and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there's a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape, but it has suffered severe skeletal deformity. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed with evidence of a substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery or was born deformed and an attempt to force its gnarly body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is, I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him, and suspect my great-uncle's presence in his curious condition. Ooh, the orb was like a very important thing in the last game. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the processes of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments. But men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, and easily sated. Tasty. We'll go that way soon. I just want to get a look-sees of... That was a mistake. I just want to see what's down here. Because clearly it wants me to take that short route. Is this where I just came from? No. I think this is a separate thing entirely. Completely blocked off. I'm just curious on how far this goes. Just, wait, there's a health bar? Where's the health bar? Or was it whenever I was reading? Yo, I found a secret area. Pretty cool. I don't think I was supposed to find this area. At least until later. Yeah. Okay, I think this is a secret, but I'm gonna use it. In the nest of eggs, through pennies, sixpence, sparrows, and doves, see all the angels a weeping above. There's no more forgiving, there's no one to save, for today, darling, Lily goes into her grave. I wonder if I found a secret, or if I was supposed to go there and I just skipped, like, some important parts. I wonder. That would be cool if this is actually a secret spot. Because it was like... Digital! Hello. I wonder if this was a boss I wasn't supposed to find yet. Tasty. I do think I wasn't supposed to find what I found yet. Bruised and battered but alive, I've survived the subdue's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle, but I am driven to find my family, and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge, drain the flood, free your children. Hello.
Quickly, Mantis, find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the flood waters continue to rise.
Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to find that yet. I think that was like something that was gonna happen later on. But we don't know, because I didn't check out the other place. In order to facilitate assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required. Well, the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate, and using incarceration, or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brenningberg infusion vitae to 1 part orgone monad disperal fluid is sufficient. This can be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. I do not know these words. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Lovely. Teeth. There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach the padlock It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old, but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. Yeah, I'm gonna corrode it. Obviously. Um, anything I can open? Not yet. Okay, well. I'm so surprised I found this. It's like a whole gosh darn laboratory. What did I just say? I don't know. I can't remember. What did it sound like I said? I can't remember. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of foul fluids. I have seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I should find them close by. You're gibberish. Yeah. Yes, that's precisely. Or not, we won't go this way. This is a whole lot more steampunk than the last one. The last one was more medieval, I suppose. Is how I would describe it. Low temperature storage. Holding pens. Okay, yeah, I'll go into the storage. You know, see, reading signs is actually not a bad idea. Huh. I didn't know they could walk. Oh, that sucks stuff up. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole, fore and aft, leaking down my legs. Blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs now into the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that, because of the changes they ripple in me. My teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all, gathered what I can. Push them back into my gray gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever. Because not all of us can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that. But he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man so much blood and still live? Oh yeah, here, let me just do this. There we go. Let's see what's behind here. Nothing, but I will definitely drink this. Oh, is this not something I can drink? Fine. Here, how about... There we go. Lovely. Come on. Will it not go in? It's delicious. Um... no. How about not? Oh, I got stuck. Oh, good thing.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me.
Yeah.
To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone dispersal.
Hmm.
No, no, just take him out. You could dump him in the river for all I care.
Oh, wow. Dun dun. Let's find something to corrode this so I can go through. Here, we'll have you face out in here. Can I still open this? No. Wait, I thought I was... Yeah, I was just in there. Confusing, confusing. But on one hand, we do have that now. Let's see if we just need another. Oh. What's this? Now let's grab this. I don't even remember where that other monster was. Is it not able to go into one of these? Oh, okay, fine. Into the holding pens we go. But I do want to take this with me. Okay. Quiet. And as soon as I got in there, I threw something. Lovely. Dear Lord, I thought I saw something. Took delivery of another batch of imbeciles today. They're the sorriest specimens of humanity I've ever seen. No one asks where they go to. The authorities of Bedlam are simply happy to reduce the overcrowding of their teeming, stinking halls. We measure their skulls, check their teeth. We give them laudanum to pacify them. They wait in line, livestock, dull brown eyes and filthy skin. Many soil themselves as they wait. Into the manipulator they file in silence. I hear the hissing of gas. I hear the dull groaning as teeth are removed, as bones are reset. I hear the pig screaming. We have removed all the mirrors after the process. It is the reflections that trouble them the most. Afterwards, when they sleep, I walk amongst them. My children. I whispered to their dreams, you are my children now. I have children once again. And your forms, imperfect, will be the engines to make my own blood flow again. The bear! Well, that's concerning. My child's bear. Didn't protect me last time, but...
Over there. Place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave
Among
me
Us?
be.
Perhaps. Okay then. Here, have a bear. Dang. Wait. At least we can at least see. You know? I do want to check something though. Just real quick like. There we go. Nope, I completely went on to the wrong thing. There we go. I just had to readjust. Dang it! Now, there we go. Oh my goodness. Luckily, I can see fine enough. Okay. Oh, there's a telephone.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible
Okay.
of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Well, okay, game. I was simply looking for materials to melt a lock, but if he insist, might not even need to melt the lock. There should be ways to like break it otherwise, but I feel like this game really missed out on its opportunity. The last one allowed you to hold several items and then test them out on things, but this one just doesn't. I'm glad to see that. Oh. Perfect. Just what I was looking for. But let's... Okay, that's locked as well. children. And a teddy bear. Dang it. Not yet. More experiments of Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with my syringe. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introduced an alternating current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced. However, damage incurred prior to death was retained upon revival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of strychnine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull. But drowning? Perhaps yes. It is after all known to be kindest of suicides. If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Oh, that was just my dog. I swear, I'm just falling further and further into this labyrinth. Nope, I've already put that down, so that means I'm back to where I was. And that means... Wait, where did I just come from? Oh no. I came from down here, right? I don't remember where I just came from. No. I didn't go through there. I think I went... I don't know. Oh well, we'll go through there this time. There we go. And there are more of those. Oh, I'm back over here. You know, in the previous game, I would have been able to go flying all around this place. Because in the previous game, it would, allow you to... It would allow you to stack up boxes, and you can pick up, like, most of the things. Lovely. And now we'll head back up here. But let's just... I have the compound. It hisses and steams in the container like it's some living thing. A witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass, a strange choice, unless there's some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere else cannot be brought into contact with, is so-called chemical X. Compound X. I should investigate for further clues. Immediately drops it. Oh wait, yeah. There we go. Come on, continue aiming at it. Nice. Well, okay, children, I'll run into the random darkness. Clearly, I'm not going down the steps. You thought. Sure, I'll go down this well. You've only missed about an hour, Earth. This leaking world, and the rhododendrons seem to be taking over the garden by the wall. I could dig them for you. No, get out. Get out of this house. You leave them be. The rhododendrons. Rhododendrons? Hello there, baddie. Okay. Back onto the game, I suppose. And hello everyone who I haven't said hello to yet. Miraculous how this doesn't run out of gas.
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines.
Oh.
There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Oh yeah. Naturally, once bled, the product must be scalded, dehaired, and scraped. Ready for gambroling and evisceration. For this, we pass them through the steam reservoir, which is kept at a constant temperature by passing excess high-pressure venting from the engines, via the boiler and series of large copper pipes, into a stone chamber just below the workhouse. At the center of the machine, there is a component that must be kept at a consistently low temperature, which controls operations of the processing of product throughout the system. Alongside this, refrigeration is of the utmost importance in retaining product quality, and this also requires heat to be removed from certain areas of the machine. Two problems are therefore combined into a single solution: the removal of heat from some areas and the requirements for increased heat in others. Conducting panels draw heat using the principles of convection regulated by the boiler and sending freezing air along one set of pipes in one direction and superheated vapors in another. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why should I subdue? Why should I subdue? Why should the subdue have flooded the tunnels though? What did he hope to achieve? Sorry, I'm like struggling to read. These are like some complicated words. Ooh, that's a liquid. Murky liquid at that. Wait a second. I recognize this. I certainly hope I don't fall. Well, I suppose I'll check out this area. Maybe not. How about I don't? I'm gonna have to open up that. And I know I'm gonna have to pass. Yeah, how about no? Lovely. Well, I suppose I have to head down. Sluice Gate 1. There's a bottle of alcohol. And this is where I just was, where I just came out of. Curses, and that means I will have to go up to that one part. I'm gonna have to go down this part. They're on that side. If I listen to them, I can hear where they came from. Hello there, my electrical friend. What happens if I walk into here? I get severely grossed out. Lovely. Some notes. Hey, welcome back, Lainey. Several of the older forms have breached their containment area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. This is no Kelm, and I'm no Eliahu? At least, not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about with coolant, as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder, as the other place flies from their cells and the vitae splinters. They live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in a violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have a physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I've ordered the affected areas sealed, and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. Okie dokie. I hope your migraine goes away, and I hope you have a lovely sleep. There we go. Open the way to the bilge pumps. I'm waiting for you. Oh. I didn't see them there. Oh, but at least this is open now. There we go. It's over on that side. Okay then, this is a wee bit spooky, just a wee bit spooky. You know, just a wee bit. Anyway. Yeah. And this is where I started. So I am back to where I started. I just opened up the gates. Good to know. And that part has been closed off now.
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace
This
a
rotten old world with a clean new one.
Mr. Madness, you sound every bit the fanatic. Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement? And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views? Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept.
Ooh.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return? Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree. And sponsors were remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail
Of greed brings rich men to your door, like pigs and truffles. That's cool. I know the... Oh. I think it's pretty safe to say I'm gonna be walking right up against here. Oh, is this where I just was? Oh my gosh, I don't remember. I think I just went in a big circle. I just went in a big circle. It is all a wee bit confusing. I have to go this way then. They're on that side. Ooh, spooky. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I just noticed that's a cool emote. Okay, on that side. Or not. Okay. You know what's a better emote? What? I do have to remake the heart emote, though. Actually, I think it's easier to see. Yeah, I can see the emotes better on my phone than on here. Which is weird, because technically they're smaller on my phone, but at the same time, my phone has more pixels. I haven't done anything bonk-worthy yet today. Okay. Ooh. And I said, look, my darlings, can you see it? And they said, yes, Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of a steel-sided pyramid, so like those of Egypt, stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents and that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten, and this is where the king sat, and this is where the priests lived. This house, this is the house of the dead, and here, where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. Never say from the bunk. Okay. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether. Or perhaps their tragedy was that they could simply not spill enough blood to prevent the sky from falling in upon them. Oh wait, here it is. You know, Lainey, I have to say, something that was nice about the last game was that I was able to, I was able to stack up boxes to where I wanted. That's done it. Now we can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear, where I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back to into the Thames, where it belongs, and clear the path to the center of the machine. How long have I been gone for? Only an hour and a half. Do want to double check something though. How long have they? Yeah, they've been going about the same exact time as me. Look at this. Seems familiar, right? I certainly seem to think it's familiar.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Here, but how about I jump in instead? You know what, fine. But there are so many parts that you didn't see where it's like, had I had the ability to stack up boxes, I would have been miles away. Let's see a piggy show up. There we go. Alright. Oh, now I can twist this one. Oh, it's a decontamination. That's what it is, okay. Now can I? There we go. Don't know why I need to decontaminate myself when I'm literally in a sewer. But, you know. Ooh, music. And this one's not even flooded. Oh, look at them down there. Very weird looking. Oh. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind. My instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business. And yet, I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. And I will not think of what I have seen, of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how such monsters may be sculpted. Oh, they are eating. Cute. This is giving me Little Nightmares vibes now. Hi, friendo. Oh my gosh, they actually are playing with blocks. How cute. I'm kind of sad. Good thing there's no Sandy. Aw. It's like doing art, I think. Ah. Oh, and I have options. This way or this way? The one with the blood or the one without? Sleeping. It's hard to see. I don't know which way to go. Also, I think we skipped a very large part of the game. Ooh. Hello there, friend. Sadness. Hard to see. Yep, that's amnesia. Although, it's actually... remember when I was doing... when I was playing Amnesia with Streamlabs? And that couldn't even pick up half of the stuff? Like, it just made half of the screen completely black. It wouldn't pick up any of the darker parts. Now, we're talking dark. And this is dark. Alright, we'll go this way. Huh. It appears the only way is down. Or I can go the other direction. You believe in stream elements? Yeah. Streamlabs doesn't pick up as much doesn't pick up as much light. Okay. This brings us to the same spot anyway, but it's not like as much of a sharp drop. No, I meant to... I don't know how to see my own health bar, though. Okay, left or right? Can I actually jump? Yeah, I can. Left or right? This is, left. Dang it. There we go. So what do you think? We could go down where this pipe is going, or we can go down this one. Itchy eye, though. I have an itchy eye, sorry. I actually like this. This reminds me of when I was exploring the tunnels underneath my school. Except for there aren't as many spider webs or cockroaches. Alright, I'm gonna go with right. Oh my, here, let me do this. I could technically continue to climb up this. But it's like so very dark. Let's look down it just to see. That one I can technically stop and continue down more pipes. I can always climb back up them too, so. Oh, that's why it turned red. Let's allow my vision to turn back to green. There we go, it's kind of green now. They literally led up to the same place as well. I need to quit, like, asking that, sort of waiting for, like, a response on something like that. No! Oh my gosh, I did not mean to jump. Flood breach. Emergency shutdown in place. Well, I should probably wait a second for my health. I don't think I'm supposed to be able to jump down like that. From tide to spine, he placed his head in the vise and spun the wheel until the skull cracked and the thoughts leaked onto his shoes. It relieved the pressure for a while, but it soon returned. Tasty. A cracked skull.
You seem to have undergone quite a profound conversion in Mexico, Mr. Mann.
Oh.
You could not have seen it yourself and not, Professor. As we disembarked, even through my fever,
Anyone else saw that child?
This so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease, rot and destruction polluting the waters of the Empire. We are ruiners, you and I, and all of us. We make the world unclean. And you took it upon yourself to act as Redeemer. Professor, I would not be so presumptuous. I am merely a conduit. I am constructing an architecture to wrestle our damnation to the ground and smother the steam.
Well then. Nothing over here. Nor over here. But you know what? I can probably break my way through the... Yes. Let me through. Or not. Okay, fine then, game. Be that way. Don't let me cheat. Am I still visible? Like, are y'all still able to see?
He's here, he's here.
Sammy? Max?
Said you'd come.
These must be the bilge pumps. I am at the heart of the subduer's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps. But he clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left the most of his work incomplete. His clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I can locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. Hi. I know that those are just the previous failed attempts of monsters, but they don't really do anything if I'm just standing above them. I like how this one's so much brighter in here now.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, grounded ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children,
Yeah.
beckoning me to set them free.
Well, I've pretty much found a safe spot, so I'll probably go back to the previous part. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run and jump. Dang. I was hoping that that would have allowed me to get onto those pipes and jump into... I could probably still jump into the water, though. Unless they walled it off. But would you look at that? The water is clear. Haha. Nope. It's a wall. But how can I be so sure? Come on, game. Let me go in the water. Dang it. It won't let me. I was really trying there. But the game has something against me going into the murky water. Or breaking the game. This game's so much harder to break. Oh my goodness. Ah. But after I heal up, I'm gonna jump onto this pipe. Or not. Okay, it literally has a wall and everything. Dang it, I used to be able to, like, find really cool safe spots. Because, like, I would make my way around. Hi. I used to be able to, like, really get myself into... Okay. Books I can't even pick up. This. Think you're smug, game? Well. Or not. Okay, fine then. Wait, I read something. Auxiliary pump controls. Here it is. Stop! Ensure all wheels are in place for the correct operation of pumps. Hidey holes. Fun. Okay then. Ooh. Back down. Who all's here, by the way? Eventually, oh, there's more people than it actually says. Fine. Oh, that's a sneaky little way to block me off. It's really filled up there. Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labors for the promised reward of my darling children. Oh, sometimes the stream doesn't recognize that people are in here, so if you could, like, refresh the screen, or, like, refresh the stream, then it should recognize y'all as people. Dang it, it won't let me go past that. Really forcing my hand here. Okay then. Haha. And to think I was asking to go into the water. Well. Yeah, it won't let me go these ways. Alright. Oh, that's where I just was. Okay. Cool. And really doesn't want me to go back down. So I'm gonna go this way. Ouch. I don't think I was supposed to go that route. Oh. Who all is still here, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. I know that Shade's not here because they were getting a migraine. But I'm still curious on who else is here. Hello! It says that there's only 3 people, but whenever I check, it shows a lot more. Well, I guess I can just assume that those people are bots. Can't open up that. Flood breach. Emergency shutdown in place. Come on. There we go. Scoopity doop doop. Is that right? Yes. Cool. Then we'll go this way. The flood is drained. I've prevailed. The subduer is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement, even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine work now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. Oh, so Lily's my guy's wife. Fascinating. Not this way. Oh wait. Yeah, it is lower now. I fell into this part before. Haha, you can't get me this time, little brats. Subdue. Oh. Here we go. Yeah. Neato. Oh, it's water. Do I have to wait a little bit? There we go. Huh. Well then. I do wanna... Yeah, okay. Anything up here? No. Some nice rotten stuff. Lovely. And I am stuck. No. Are you kidding me? No. There we go. Don't mind me, just getting stuck all the time. The children dancing. He obsessively scans the newspapers and periodicals for new inventions. They are the architecture to elevate us all, he proclaimed. Edwin and Ninoch just play on, unaware. Ah, itchy eyes. Itchy nose. Oh. Y'all can't see, but my cat's sleeping on my bed right beside me. I can go down that way, or I can check out over here where there is a note. Curled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden, they clean my room about me. But I can only hear the voice from within the gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in rotten ribcage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember now, it whispered to me, as we rolled sick and heaving. I remember when we pulled into Southampton, and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then, we came to London, and I sat upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house, and gathered the servants, and set on recrafting them. And then, I went into the garden, and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. Oh, oh, I didn't even notice the date. And when they first said, Daddy, my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon ground were held into the sun and to thaw and slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul and two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you, I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood, and I am to come for you now, my darling boys. Found documents. Oh, is this what I haven't read yet? Nope. Yeah, this is in 1899. So it's not taking place as long ago as I thought. Although I knew that this one had electricity this time. Stop! No authorized persons to enter this facility by order of the management. We'll go this way first. Nothing. Can I jump?
Came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and the servants and reset. And I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny
I found a glitch spot. Okay, sure, man, but you can do that while I'll be being a boss and breaking the game, as you do. I don't like how they create like invisible walls. the realism has been removed.
For your children, Magnus, to spare them the world you have created for us all.
Okay. Grab a hold. I swear, if I beat this game in 2 goes, in like 2 streams... Opera sings, intensifies.
Oh dear God. Dear Christ, what is this place?
Well, from what I'm getting, probably something that you've created. Not yet. We'll go up. Fascinating.
I tried. I tried so hard. I will uphold my promise. I will always protect them for you. My eyes are your eyes. My heart is your heart. I will rip them loose from this rotten world and set them to burn. All to save them.
Oh, talking about protecting children. Well then. Can't access that yet. And therefore, I must enter the room, I'm assuming, at least. Okay, well. Yeah, okay. Ooh, this one's actually a nice kind of looking room. An apple.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane. Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition. Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore.
Okay.
Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
That may have been a mistake. Am I supposed to be pressing these? Maybe not, but I'm going to. Bastard has been here too. This is the impenso epicenter of his meddlings. This is where it began, and this is where it will end. I will seek the source of this obstruction, and then I will render this sabotage impotent once and for all. Well, sure I could do that, but, why? No more found documents. Good thing I pressed all those things without even knowing what they were. Ah, what? Okay, fine. Danger. Compound X. Highly flammable, highly corrosive, and highly toxic. Well then. I'm sure I'm gonna have to go through there. Okay. Surely there's something I have to press I missed. Here it is. Oh, I could see them. And yet another thing. Okay, let's head back in there. Lovely music. Okay then. I'm so confused. Oh, and I hear movement now. Which means... let's head back. Oh, is the whole thing flooded now? Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I'm coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you. Okie dokie. Good thing is, this is where the control center is.
Quickly, the air is thin. Their little faces tell no madness. They suffocate. They suffocate.
Come on, let me...
Now, madness. Set them free. Set them all free.
Yep. Oh no.
I live. I breathe again.
Hey, Christy.
I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Oh. Well, I kind of figured. Oh, there they are.
Boys,
I swear, if you look like pigs.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, they don't look like pigs, they just look dead. At least they didn't turn into little pigs. You know, with the Dark Descent, that took me like several streams to get through. Mantis Subdea. Returning from Mexico, I was struck again by London's filth. The squalor, the miasma, the rot. We should cut free the dead flesh, allow this wound to heal anew. Oh, is there still more? And here I was saying that with the original one, it went by real quick.
And emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun, and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I
Such a
kissed
shame that my children are dead.
and I crawled my way home.
Oh my gosh, am I heading all the way back? Well, I suppose this is the ending, so... Hi, children. Hi, kiddos. They're going back and forth. Got startled. No, I didn't. Oh, wait. Duh. Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels in clockwork and intricate machines to serve a function that, upon reflection, we might set a new task? Can a man, defined by his actions, defined by that in which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging his own body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. I'll be able to read that after. So it is done. The subdue was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the innards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart. Wait a second. All about me, the thunder of machinery, the blasts of boiling steam. I cannot pass without fear of scalding. I am a lobster, cracked, my circulation stagnated, my vital motions impeded. The steam will boil my whole unless I find a way to shut it off.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Mandus? You know the answer well enough.
Oh, I'm still looking for them. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunate from the orphanage has proved indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that the matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air and lodges into the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstituted fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep the pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped in the boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then, we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can reach all the manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile. I tell them I am so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Tasty, tasty. What does that say? Pig's gauge. Wait, I was just up here. I just went in a full-blown circle. Dang it. Hold on. Let me see what I missed. I wish I can go up these faster. Nothing. I didn't miss anything. But maybe... No. Yeah, I have to go back down. Alright then. Then, to where? This is... What? I'm so confused. Am I just trapped here now? Is this the end? Am I just supposed to stand in here? Surely there's a way to turn it off. Do any of y'all know? I'm like proper stuck right now. Plant fully operational. Automatic pressure regulator. Oh. Is there something I can throw to like break that? Okay, surely there must be. Can I grab onto this? What is above here? Nothing. Do you guys have any idea? Because I'm honestly proper stumped right here. Oh! There we go. There we are.
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I mean...
My children, you unholy bastard!
Cool.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
Okay then.
That is not me. That is not me.
I must hold on to this. Oh my gosh, I'm moving slower and slower. Oh, that's why. Okay then. There's a spoon of medicine. I says there's a silver spoon. What you did get. I says there's a spill. I says, and it's a silver spoon. What you did get born holding? Ever so painful for mummy dear to grasp. For mummy dear, but grasped so hard. It was in little screaming red fists. Later, you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico. And then, you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins. Then you used it to dig a hole to their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I asks. You and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, what have I become? Okay. It appears there's still a decent amount left. Hold on. There we go. Oh. Let's find something. Not entirely sure what I'm looking for, but Probably trying to get over into there. Or past here. If in the throes my evil, I sent my children into the pipes to clean them, then it seems likely there's another entrance I can use to escape this noxious maelstrom of engines. I will ignore the burning in my nostrils from the fumes of that godless compound X that fuels these machines, and I will become the subduer. I will destroy the pressure system, enabling me to enter the pipes without fear. Okay, well, I guess I'll find out how to remove that pressure. That definitely helps. It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility. Something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. Okay. Ooh, it is very shaky. I've definitely lessened it. Some form of steam regulator. I'll wager if I disable it, the damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic. It's certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of the entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever old goat. I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand. I will not be trodden. If this machine is my heirloom, I'm the overman. Excuse me. Struggling to sleep, so you're gonna lurk until you fall asleep? Okie dokie, thank you so much for stopping by. Oh, that's what I was trying to do. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye. Whee! Oh dear lordy Lou. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay then. Okay. Nope, nope. Get up, get up, get up! That's where I was heading. Now quickly, through the pipes before the pressure returns, and they fill with boiling corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarl inside itself about me. Its unholy inhuman mind coil and slick and send its dark tendrils through its conduits to repair the damage. I will return to the streets. I will fetch help, and I shall lead people upon the factory and burn it to the ground and seal this evil place underground forever. Ouch.
This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. But the news, my work has begun. Kill them, my piggies. Kill them all.
How in the world am I talking to my past self? Anything to save them. Of course, the offal we cannot sell from our system is donated to the workhouse, making them perhaps the best fattened unfortunates in the whole of London. Yeah. Lovely. Hi, kitty cats. Hi. Oh, you're so pretty. I do wanna. There we go. The direction that they're running is likely to... Oh wait, we are outside. Okay.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
A mistake, that's what. Okay then.
This is not what I meant. This is not what I meant at all.
No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans, and the world will thank you for it. Disappear, and a gentleman applauds you. Call a beggar, and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than anything of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders, these pillars of society, these rich and fanciful, they wear their filth on the inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them, and we will feed them from them. Anything inside these? Nope. Okay. Oh, itchy nose.
Redeem yourselves. Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom.
Stand and look at myself in the mirror. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that.
Your knees.
I can always reread it later.
Critical, and we can have such a burning that this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world.
There we go, there we go.
Do you hear me, Madness? This is what you planned.
But it's not what I wanted.
This world is a machine of pigs, fit only for the slaughtering of pigs.
I hear it behind me. Ouch. Ouch. Haha, stupid. Haha.
Beast! Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
There are too many of these damnations. These beasts loose on the street have all have come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnables pneumatic lifts, which suggests the machine has been playing this for some time. Smuggling routes to the surface all about this neighborhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley, I should stand directly over the ignition rooms, and I will wager that if I find any pneumatic there, I will carry me back to the machine's heart. Hi, kitty cats. Hi. Farming the world. Let us not be coy. I will not let us drag this corpse of civilization into a new century. Come New Year's Eve, I will fling the last switches and unshackle the full power of the machine. I thought I was close to the end, but maybe not. Did not mean to do that, sorry. I returned, an angel of vengeance, a subduer once more. I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise of slaughter. Enough destruction opened the heart before, confuse the machine enough to spring its lock and secret doorways. I must cause it a great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wire into its ears, hammer its teeth, and push glass into every orifice. Then I will gasp, and in that gasp, I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from the inside. Not yet. No naked flames, no unshielded electronics. Not yet. Oh. This electrification must be lethal to a touch. Now to confound the machine and flood the system, This is not sewage, but boiling, sparking liquid death.
But will they be free? Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good. The word. How will we save them?
Show me.
Hey, Leah.
Worthy Mandus. Show me these.
I'm playing. I thought it was close to the end, but I'm not quite so sure. Because it seems like there's at least a decent amount left. I do want to check something. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Then upstairs, to bed, to toss and turn on bloated stomachs, to copulate and puke upon chaise lounge. Full poster and dressing table, collapse at last into the engulfing mattress, drunk and drugged, and fat and stupid and senseless, and spring the trap. Man piggies, spring the trap. At the pull of a lever, at a set of hydraulic pistons and gears are fired, resulting in 3 walls of steel bars dropping from the ceiling via a canopy to the cage of the product at the bed, preventing escape. The entire bed is tilted backwards into the wall by a powerful spring mechanism, also fed by the hydraulics. The pressure for this system is created by a byproduct of vacuum evisceration system, employed for mass production elsewhere in the pig line. In this way, we have created our very own bottled revolution, for the movement of the masses is a casual factor in the extermination of the rich. This game, essentially, what I'm getting from it is eat the rich. That's what I'm getting from this game. Neato. Nothing here for me to look at. It wasn't quite as dramatic in the beginning, but as it's continued onwards, it definitely has. Danger, Compound X. No naked flames. No unshielded electrics. Because, like, in the beginning, I was reading pretty slowly, but I was butchering, like, half of it. So I figured, if I read it fast, it'll sound better. You know? If I read it fast and angrily, you won't notice all the mistakes I'm making. Lovely. It's flooding, just as it should. I may die along with it, but it'll be fun. And then on to here. I wish I can climb up these faster by pressing shift, but, you know, it's not a thing, really. And now that this is flooded, aim it downwards. Or right here. Dang it, I aimed it too high. And I'm standing on metal. Fun, fun. And you were half panicking half the time, I remember. Yeah. Oh, I probably should have removed the stuff. Oh well. I may be flooding myself in, along with everything. Alrighty. Time to make this place go boom. Almost. We still have one more. Ow. Oh, it's sparking now.
I know you, machine. I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
Oh, hush up. Hopefully there aren't any sparky sparks. Oh. That closed up. And waste not, want not, for here the assorted slop and innards are sifted and sorted and entered the world through more channels and means than one can possibly conceive. The product passes by this section of the engine and is driven through the blade, splitting it in two sections, ready for the butcher's block, and in the interim, it is kept in our freezer bays under the house, and heat produced naturally by the refrigeration process feeds into the pipes and crannies of these rooms, and is the very reason, my dear friend, that we can sit here in shirts and waistcoats, but no jackets, on a freezing winter's night, without a fire in the grate, and discuss our great enterprise. The warmth in our bellies and toes may be attributed directly to those bellies and toes, even now, passing through the steam, fire, and blade beneath our feet. Okay, posture. Oh, you weren't here whenever it was discovered, but, yeah, there are bodies inside, the vents, that have been eviscerated. Man, this is dark. Brightness-wise, not like... Well, I guess it is also story-wise. Wait, we're back? We are the pig. We are all the pig. I'll have to read this after. It is critically injured now. I am sure of that. It jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me, a wounded animal pressed flat onto the ground. I feel it is afraid of me, and I hate it all the more as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood, my teeth vibrate. I reach and burn with fever. I'm an angel of death, descending into... I'm an angel of death, descending to smother the firstborn of the death of the two that came after. Ooh, I missed one. Sense an opportunity, my first strike. Impeding these cogs with a large enough object should jam the flow of coolant, causing pressure to build up, and split the pipes and rupture the tanks.
I am here again, at the foot of those stairs.
Gonna drink something.
Towards the red light of the nursery. Sunset in the window like a bleeding sky. The horizon a slit throat. The seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This
priesthood is mine. This way or this way? We'll go this way for now. It'll probably be blocked off anyway. Hi, friendo. Not gonna nose me? Okay. Then down here we shall go.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Manders, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Okay.
Manders. Manders, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing.
Mandus. Oh, by the way, I'm Mandus.
Professor. We are all the pig.
Ah, what realistic blood. Blah, blah, blah. My children. Yes, I see your little hearts. And I wake up in here? Okay.
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
Fascinating. Well, time to possibly die. No bodies. Ah, convenient. You removed the crotch. Thanks for censoring for me. Thank you, game, for censoring it. I'm gonna check. There we go. Hey, Fristy! Kitty cat. Oh, I got a new quilt! The veil lifts, the bride is waiting. And in that instant, cradling my children's head in my palms, I knew I had to unbuild what I had constructed. This machine was ever mine, and it fell to me to redeem it, and myself. Yeah, time to possibly die.
Hear me, Mandus. My gears are adjust. My steam is built. Soon I will spill that blue water and split the egg, the atom, my soul. And there will be a very great burning that we might make.
Always possibly gonna die.
Be proud, for this is your doing. Until you steeped me in the blood of your own, I was nothing but rotten architecture.
Yeah.
You have made me, and I will make the
Oh, so the actual building's alive, I think. But it has my voice. Hey, hi, kitty kitty. What's behind here? Just out of curiosity's sake. This is like one of those games where I'm allowed to, like, allow myself to have an accent. I walk tunnels where no human has trod before. I'm sure of that. It is just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves, and the deathly still and freezing air tell me I'm close. Well, I can't open these, so... Coolio. I don't know how I'm opening that without a handle, but... Lovely.
Why did you take my children?
I, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell
Children!
alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
Oh man, that was such a somber tone of his voice. Oh my goodness. Oh, cool. Not creepy at all. We'll go this way. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm sure you can tell, though. Yep, I just went in a massive circle. Guess I had to go this way. Mandus Processing Company. Oregon Distribution Tanks Maintenance Access. Okay, so there's that one. No more little piggies. Not yet, at least. Guess I'm going down towards that spooky sound. Might die, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to take. Oh, that's loud. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting a boss fight. Nope. I hear it. Sure. Move it. Rather bright. Scoopity-doop-doop, get out. And close the door behind you. Did your first self-test and it was negative? Nice. What do you mean by self-test? What were you testing? Just gonna run. Okay. Mandus descending amongst the spirits. Blood, Mandus. We are steeped in blood, you and I. We wear me like a mask, and we will tear the future loose from the ribcage of the present. We will save them. We will save them all. Ah.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan.
Oh, sadness.
Oh, my children. My children. What
Oh.
have I done? What have I become?
Well, clearly I've turned you into zombies. Well, clearly you've turned your children into zombies, I should say.
I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean.
And good luck with that. You kind of have a lot of sins. Memories. They surface like bloated bodies, rising to the scum of the Thames. I looked at them, covered in blood of their dead mother. Little piglets squalling and their squaddling in my heart. At once I was filled with a great love and a consuming hate I could never have imagined. At that point, did my soul split creating him? Was this the egg of my soul, the moment the great clock began to tick? Is this the only path to redemption, to join us together again, to make myself whole, to close the great circle, and take that madman into my heart once more, and forgive him, and myself as well?
I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done.
That's fine.
I simply loved you all too much for this world.
That's... not really good justification to murder your children. Just kind of... just saying. Search for instruction, for advice, for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says, you must find your own answers now. Not that way.
Mandus, put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this,
Ooh.
a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
You know... how about no? How about I could just continue? What was that? That's some freaky deaky stuff. Nope, how about no? How about no? Nope, nope. Digital. Get the hackety hack out. Oh, shush. Are you kidding me? I see that ladder. Ooh, a heart. Okay then. This game had a lot more than I was expecting. I was like, oh, we're almost done. Nope. I probably should have ended the stream at that point, but now we're kind of too far gone. Too far in to possibly end it. Because now we're probably closer. Two, 3, 4.
I have you now, creature. I will destroy you.
Yeah.
Stop him! Kill him!
It is over. It is time to end this madness.
Okay.
Oh, God help me. I am lost in a giant paper soul.
Please let this be the end. Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I. If this is because, you know, trying to finish this game, this stream. We've been going for 3 hours.
Madness, listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
But are we sure about that? Jeez, this is like really slow.
Madness, please. I
I'm
am
no more evil than you.
We sought the same thing, to save humanity.
Ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives. Hi, kitty cat.
Mandus, stop. Think about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children.
Oh, this is where I kind of like...
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will
Hi, children. Hi, kiddos. Oh, I'm on a... Hi, kiddos.
From the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have
Hello.
built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Alright, well... Ooh, a little piggy guy with him. Yeah, I definitely think this is the end. Heart. I'm moving forward anyway. Ooh. This music is really building up like what I would expect would be the ending, especially considering what the last game's ending was. Oh, well that's a big room. Yes, child.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and
Filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen two brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with autumnal. Done trenches for the refugees. I've murdered dissidents.
the ground never thaws and starved the masses into pain. A child's shadow
Burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus, trod and bled and gasped and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century.
They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their scalps into your ribs, and they will
I love how it's talking about like the world wars. I find that so fascinating. How like the game's talking about the world wars, you know? Kiddos.
Please, Mandus, no. For your children.
My children are dead now. And there I go. Fun roller coaster ride. Woo, roller coasters. Hello, children. I see you're going to be joining me on this ride. There we go. Ooh. Uncomfy. That is... Okay, that whisper just gave me chills. Did anyone else hear the whisper, or did I have the volume too low for y'all? Ooh. Okay, well, we just reached 3 hours, so if this is the end of the game, then that's a great end.
And watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another.
Ooh.
Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known.
Fascinating.
And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. A church bell ringing out. And in that moment, the new century was born.
I don't know who Gerald is, but... Hi, kitty cat. I don't know who Gerald is. Oh, cool. I knew I was about to finish. It was a computer game developed by the Chinese Room and published by Frictional Games. Hold on, kitty cat. I'll let you know in just a second. The end. Gerald is a witcher. Oh, okay. Well then. We beat the game. Yay! Okay, and it is like proper late for me, so I am gonna send y'all off over on a raid. Ooh. Oh, it appears that Ray is no longer streaming. Dang, I was gonna raid them. But oh well, I know who I'll raid instead, since Ray's no longer live. I know, well, she doesn't want attention, she wants out of my room. But this is who we're raiding. Alrighty. Thank y'all so much for stopping by and joining. I mean, you all already know who OT is. Yeah, I was gonna raid Ray. I knew I wanted to raid one of them, but normally I go for whoever has less viewers at the moment, so I was gonna raid Ray, but Ray finished streaming already, so I'll be raiding OT, you know? Oh wait, let me do the F-boy face. Is the F-boy face like... Just had to do that once. Like, because someone told me, that I keep on doing the F-boy face, because I, like, bite my lip to, like, cover it up because it's all chapped, so I was all like... I actually did it, oh my gosh. Aw, cute. Alrighty, I don't know if you guys can hear my cat meowing, but yeah. I don't think Lainey's here, because otherwise they probably would have mentioned me doing the bite lip. I was just doing that to see if I could get a reaction. Anywho. Yeah, bye y'all. Bye. I appreciate y'all.